There's something in this liquor. Oh yeah, the air is getting thicker.
Alright, I don't know how to put this hat on right now. Like, I don't know how to wear this hat. My girl got me this like 2 years ago. And it's like I'm trying to really rock it, you know what I mean? I just don't know how to. But now, welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy 3MG, and we here. In the background, you'll watch some Uncharted 4 gameplay. Now, this is going to be, I'm going to say it right now, it's going to be a day one pickup. This is just flat out day one pickup. I was so impressed by this damn multiplayer that, I mean, I believe there's a single player part 2 because it allowed me to download a multiplayer or single player, so I chose multiplayer. This game is just definitely going to be a day one. It's so weird because Naughty Dog, you know, certain developers and companies, when they make a video game, normally every game that comes out within that publisher or branch, it has like similarities. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some similarities between like the games like Last of Us and Uncharted. Now, but one thing I'm really loving is that although it's a Naughty Dog game, it's just, this has like a whole new flavor in the game. Like, there's just a whole new game style in here. Last of Us, you know, it's a little bit more strategic and tactical, but in this game, I just love the all-out brawl in the game. I love the whole overall experience was fun. You know, I'm using the MP, I think 32A. I forgot what gun I was using. I think it was the close range MP 34A that I was using, right? Very good gun in the game that I tried out. One of the presets already, it's already automatic set classes for you to use. So I'm playing this game, my first game, and well, I've already played a couple hours in, but this was just my first game that you're watching in the background because I did really good getting used to the controls. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get one of my mystical abilities. Now, don't get me wrong, the mystical abilities, you see, I've played Uncharted 1 and 2. I mean, 1, 2, and a little bit of 3. Never really jumped on the multiplayer because as soon as I was getting involved with the game, I'm the type that with last gen, how I never really stuck around that much. I was always dedicated to like one specific game. Somehow, with current gen now, it's like I can't stay on one game. I'm always switching video games, so I don't know how that transitioned over. I don't know how that happened. I'm having so much fun with it, let alone just because it's a beta. That's not even the case. It's just really fun. I love how smooth the game feels. The mechanics are great in the game. I'm loving that for a third-person shooter, you know, reminding me of other third-person shooters. I don't get the little glitchy feeling of when I'm shooting an enemy or you know, going up against an enemy. I love the 3 melee hit in the game feature mechanic that I've been doing in the game, you know, and there's a way to get out of it as well. The blind spots that they don't see you at, although I think if you're shooting or doing something, you end up on the radar. But I've been catching dudes from like the other side of the game, the other side of the map. This shit is just so dope in this game. I'm loving how it is. The way the mechanics look and the way the player interaction look, it just looks so dope. So with my first impressions being said, I think for a beta, this is a really good beta. I got into the game, haven't experienced any lag yet in the game. Haven't really experienced any like glitches or bugs, although I may run into some because this is just a beta. But I'm having a lot of fun. I got into matches very quickly, and that was one of the main things. Shout out to my boy Abel, because he did put that in my head that, you know what, having to wait so long for a lobby does turn you off for a video game, especially if it's a beta, because a beta isn't really put out there for the fact that, oh yeah, we're gonna test out lobbies. No, we test out the game. It's about testing out the game. Now, if we're not able to test out the game because of the lobbies, that's a turn off I may have to pass. My bad, I had to switch my hat, whatever, it's all messed up. But yeah, another thing that I really love about the game is just the fact that it's fast paced. Now, don't get me wrong, I love games that are in some cases, some games that are slow paced, depending on the game that it is, the style of it is. But I noticed that slow paced games, I need to play with teams. They need to be a team based game. But with this game, I love that it's just a mixture of just fast pace and just a whole thing of maneuver and like these crazy abilities, just jumping everywhere. Is not as overwhelming as some may think as you're watching the gameplay. It's not really like that. That's not the case. But I do like the whole overall experience of it. You know, it's still kind of like weird for me, shifty. I got to learn more of the mechanics, but I am enjoying it because I did good in this gameplay once again. And another thing I do like, all right, so on the map, and this is where I say it's similar to like The Last of Us. Now, maybe I can be wrong that maybe Uncharted been doing this. Like I said, I never really jumped on the multiplayer as much, but in this game you have like the little diamond icon on the map, right, all over the map, depending on, I think, when you kill an enemy, right, you could go around and you can pick it up. Now that involves reward money, I guess, in the game. The same way when you kill an enemy, you get money off of the killing them, whether if it's from an assist, downing them completely, just knocking them out, whatnot, you get money for it. Headshots and all that bonus and stuff, and you could use that money in game as you're playing to purchase, like, say for example, if you're carrying health kits. You don't really craft them, but on the go you can go ahead and purchase them right there by pressing, like, you know, for example, you just press this button. Just for those who don't know, you press this and then pulls up like a little log of what you can buy. For example, you can actually purchase like a mystical ability, because that's what I saw on my screen when I seen a mystical ability, a health pack, or a grenade detonator, depending on what your class carries, as well as you can have a savior or a sniper sidekick, which I think is pretty good too. I use them as a decoy. Now when you summon them, they come down from above, whatever, and they go around and they actually either help you out or they try to kill enemies as well. I use them more as a decoy. I let the enemies shoot them while I go around just shooting them, so that's cool. I don't mind using them. They're definitely cool too. Or you can get like a rocket launcher, depending on how you fix up your class. So I think that's overall kind of cool, and it's something that I really like, because it reminds me of The Last of Us, whereas you was able to craft on the go, and with the points you get or pick up or whatnot, you know, you were able to craft on the go. You're able to get more ammo, purchase more ammo, get more a shield. You get to purchase create more packs, craft a weapon, whatever and whatnot. So I like that. It kind of brought me to like The Last of Us. So I was like, yo, but I like the style they did it here. It's not as generic where, oh, okay, now we gotta sit and craft. No, on the go, I love it. It fits with the fast-paced experience. So overall, I think this game so far is really good. If you guys are really iffy about playing it or about copping the Nathan Drake collection, if you're a diehard, you know, Uncharted fan and you don't have the game yet, go out and buy it and experience the Uncharted 4 beta to see if it's really worth, you know, your money and worth the purchase. Because honestly, and yeah, I would say it. Anybody who's a fan, to go out there and spend the money, maybe 40, 50 bucks or even 30 bucks. You can buy the game used. As long as the game is installed, you'll see that Uncharted 4 pops up. But yeah, get your hands on it. I suggest, so far it's been good. It's been bugging, don't get me wrong. There's some things that caught me off guard, like some of the abilities. Some dude was just teleporting. That shit caught me like off guard. I was like, yo, son is just teleported like 5 times, yo. That kind of got me. I didn't like that. Son was just like in fire and he just teleported on me and bodied me. I was like, okay, that shit better not be in the full game. But hopefully they balance that out. Also, they got this like little, you know, special thing where I forgot which one it was. Damn, I forgot the name of it. Where I threw it and it hit the surface and just expanded, and it put them in slow motion. I thought that was so cool because it happened to me twice. I was like, how the hell you do that? Finally, I got it, and I just pressed the L1, R1 button, threw it out there, and it like made all of them, whoever was around me, slow motion. I was just able to. Anyways, that shit was that shit was fun. It was hot. So I think you should get your hands on this beta if you haven't already. Even if you have the game and you haven't downloaded it, please download this. It's only 8 gigs. Get that multiplayer running. If you guys want to game with me, please hit me up, because I want to find like some people to play with. I'm not sure if you can party up with anybody. We can try. But yeah, hit your boy up. But that's all. It's just a first impressions video. I'm not gonna give you like a full review yet. Maybe until later on, because we have let me see what the date is. The 4th. We still have a lot of time to really get our hands on this. There's some skins that you can unlock. There's a lot of things I want to unlock and ravel up with this game before I give you like my whole overall 100% experience on the game. But yeah, it's your boy 3MG. We're almost there with that 20K subscriber. If that mortal cycle don't stop, I'm gonna be pissed. I've been looking like an idiot this whole video. Now I'm gonna end it like this. But we almost at this 20K. I got a very cool giveaway, yo. Just received it today in the mail. Very cool giveaway, man. I felt really good. I was so happy with it. You know, this is for anyone or anybody. But yeah, it's your boy 3MG, and I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace. If you're from Brooklyn, you rock your hats like this. You just be rocking it like this for no reason. Why buy a hat if you're gonna rock it like this? If you're from Queens, you rock it like this. If you're from the Bronx, you just don't have a hat unless you stole it. Now let me stop. Chill. All right. Peace out, people. Woo!
Yeah.